Alrighty. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Some more Libra mod, Ironmans. So, where were we last time? We were having a lot of difficulties because we got absolutely destroyed. We've got like very little left. And, I put a little poll to ask you guys if you'd rather want me to start all over or play with what I've got left, which is not much, by the way. Like, we've got very little left, especially since like most of what you see is already dead anyways, but we're gonna have to do it with like the 16 monsters left. And I'll attempt it, right? But I'm not expecting much. But hey Aku, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. So let's see if we can beat Odeon somehow, which seems highly doubtful to me at least. We can move on to Area 3, and Area 3 does actually have like 2 fire opponents who we can get like I think 4 wind and fire monsters from, so that could be a saving grace. Of course, if we beat Odeon somehow, we can get his Time Wizard, and well, that could mean that would mean that we could get Thousand Dragon, which is like the big difference maker. As Thousand Dragon is like one of the first monsters you can get with high defense and high attack, which is what we're kind of lacking so far, because like our wind monsters on like good stages may have like 140 defense, but they still have like 200 health, and the opponent still has 400 damage attack. So even with all that defense, they still take half damage, and then they only do a very small bit of damage back, which is rough. I think it also keeps going wrong for me because I keep having to go second. So this time I'll actually go first instead. You know, we can actually instantly see what he's got this time. For some reason he always gets Sword Arm Dragon when I'm playing him. He's like the one guy who consistently gets his special monster, which is kind of to our detriment because I don't even remember what he has otherwise, but Sword Arm Dragon is quite strong. So let's just look what he's got. So obviously he's got his Time Wizard, Gazelle, Destroyer Golem, Fiend Reflection 2, Mega Zowler. Ooh, he's got King Tiger Wanghu instead. It's hard to say which one I'd rather face between those two. But yeah, our options are super limited at the moment. And like who we choose is pretty fucking important. Like he gets so much weakened from this, but it's still probably our best bet. Akiezu gets weakened as well, but he at least does good damage. You can take a hit and also do decent damage. Yeah, I don't think you are very much worth it. 180 is pretty good. Hitatsumi Giant. Okay, well if we do that, we have one less at our possession. I think if we drop a Silo Hero instead of God, you have like 104. Big Soldier. I mean, Haniwa is at least 162 attack. Take that together with Pigwing Soldier, we can take someone for 106, which is... God, I didn't want to risk him, but it seems like I kind of have to. I guess this is like one final ultimate attempt to pull something off. We don't have anyone except for you who moves in a diagonal, so... And he's only... I think moving one guy in a diagonal, so... And we don't want to be in his diagonal, actually. So we place you there, I guess. You can be here. I'll keep Baby Dragon in the back. I kind of, like, if we lose Baby Dragon here, it's, like, pretty fucking screwed. But I'm kind of depending on Akiezu and King Rex and Summon Skull here. Like, Dark Monsters get their attack weakened on the stage, but because of their advantage to Earth Monsters, I hope that kind of cancels each other out, or at least that's what I'm banking on. Yeah, we definitely open up Penguin Soldier. You know, I would like to say that we have the liberty of losing a couple of these guys, but, like, we really don't have that much. Like, it's gonna be a rough run if we win this anyways, so I'll probably not edit him into the graveyard until I know that the match is either won or lost. So let's see. He quickly opens up with, what would you expect? Time Wizard. But at least we can prepare our monsters now instead. Also, we brought 3 Earth monsters, huh? Okay. The Penguin Soldier. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that is dangerous. Let's see what happens. And there's Gazelle. Okay, well, he does things a little different now, but still, I feel like the best thing is for us to just bait out his monsters. It's just that I think Time Wizard has 321 attack, and that just kills. So let's just look. Let's go 1, 2, 3. We want to place him either here or over here. But you go 1, 2, 3. So we could place you over here and be safe, or here. I was gonna make sure that Gazelle's not an issue. You have 2 attack range though. Would Hitatsumi Giant be able to survive a hit? No, he would not. Sheesh. Sheesh. It's just rough. Okay, well, let's see what he does. The problem is, like, we don't have any good monsters left, so... Oh, bitch, he's dead, isn't he? Wow, I fucked that up. So badly. So badly. This already is fucked at this point, isn't it? That was a huge mistake. Because I was thinking of Chimera there. I was dodging Chimera and not paying attention to Time Wizard for Summon Skull, and yeah, this is bad. This is already maybe even screwed at this point. I feel... God, that is annoying because it feels like I just kind of fucked it up without even really, like, giving it a, like, good shot. I'm upset. I'm definitely a little upset with myself for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, I think I messed that up too. Totally did. Well, he can move over here and attack 1-2. Well, let's just back off with everyone. Although it's not that easy to do. Like in the fact that it's not really at all... It's kind of fucked already, isn't it? It really is kind of already fucked.
You can no longer escape from my trap.
Well, that one I knew, but goddamn, that's also one shot. I don't think we're winning this. We're getting just straight up destroyed. I mean, I already kind of gave up when, what's-his-face died. When Summit Skull died. I mean, this is 200 damage, but now time is going to hit me. We don't even do half, I think. But one thing that does annoy me is, for whatever reason, most of the... Like, this guy does more damage than most of my wind monsters. Oh, yeah, well, whatever. He's gonna shoot down. I mean, he could also shoot down Penguin Soldier if he wants to, but... Don't really know what to say here. He pretty comprehensively beat us. But let's look. We've got this lad who's just going to one-shot everything I have. I mean, hell, he can even reach me with his destroyer golem. Well, do you hit? Hey, that's one dead at least. Yeah, problematic, he outpaces my damage to an extreme amount. Well, I mean, he can... I mean, if he doesn't just straight up one-shot both. Oh, well, he doesn't one-shot that one. That's something. Now we can take down Time Wizard, probably. Problem is, you still got 4 monsters that take 6 hits. 6 plus hits. Where mine only take 1 hit. Let's look. He can go 1-2 and attack anyway, so. And he can attack both of them, by the way. Alright, well, you don't even kill him. And you don't kill too. Oh wow, we finished up Time Wizard. We finished up 2 of his monsters. And that's it. Yup, an insta-kill. Kinda figured that. Oh wow, you don't actually one-shot him. That's something new. Throw him at us, okay. And I mean, you do 137 to him, which is like... I mean, it's not a horrible amount, it's just that it's... way less than what needs to be done. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Yeah, we still need another 2 hits after this to even fucking kill King Tiger Wang, who will probably do more damage to me than I do to him, but he gets double the HP from him. And this guy just gets a shit ton of attack. Like a shit ton. Hmm. $211 damage. And then Destroyer Golem finishes it off. And that's it. Figured as much, but I don't know, like if we'd had summoned Skull earlier, we may have had a fighting chance. But Orion is just a hard battle no matter what. It like without attack bonuses, you need to essentially hit him 7 times more than he hits you, which is really hard to do with guys like Chimera. So yeah, I'll quickly just I'm gonna do God. Ooh, like this. This works. Just clear the graveyard out, huh? Oh, I don't need it. That one doesn't need to go away. Okay. Now we just added the attempt thing. Because it's time for attempt 2, which I think I'll do things differently this time around. I'll definitely... Things will be different this time. I think we've learned some stuff, so I think we can definitely improve on our first attempt here. Oh, pop that one up here. Because it is time for attempt number 2. Right, attempt number 2 with wind. I'm definitely not finished with wind, put it that way. I'm definitely not tired of wind yet after that. One thing is, Joe, God, I think wind might just be the worst symbol in the game. Well, number attempt. Attempt number 2. So we build our custom kit. So yeah, let's think about this a little differently this time around. It's pretty difficult, and I am going to change one thing up about the things, is that I'm going to allow myself to get a shop monster in area 1 as well. Which, I mean, it won't be like a huge thing, it's just one extra monster, but it'll allow me to use probably Time Wizard earlier, I think. Okay. Put a shit ton into AP so that we don't need to upgrade that earlier. So yeah, we just skip through this. Yep, we got it, Here's the type chart in a very confusing way. So now to pick some monsters up. So logically, we could pick Baby Dragon here, but we obviously want to get it from Joey instead. Although that's already a pretty big chunk. Honeywell larvae are good. White dolphin is nice. Ooh, we don't have enough. Yeah, I figured that was going to be a potential problem here. Wicked Dragon isn't terrible, but we're not using Kurama likely. So we've got 62 left, so yeah, sure, we'll get Kuriboh and Happy Lover. So I still think that training up Kuriboh is a good choice for us, for its ability. I see Joey once again has an 18% chance to get Hinotama Soul, and I would really like it. Of course, if we don't get it, we can just take Baby Dragon and Fire Reaper, but it is what it is. I've literally never had him spawn Hinotama Soul, like, and we could really use him here, to be honest.
Hey, Ayuk, I've been waiting. Jump!
Damn. Joey! Come on, Joey. I know you want to give us that sweet, sweet Hinotama Soul. Okay, he gets to go second, I think. He always chooses second, I think, to kind of help you out a bit. Oh yeah, good stuff. It's all very cool and shit, but let's just get a quick look at what he's got. So he's got Kurama, Fire Reaper, Hinotama Soul. He got it this time. Let's go. And Baby Dragon. So we obviously picking Hinotama Soul and Baby Dragon up if we win this. But this attempt just got interesting. This just got very interesting because I've heard that Hinotama's roll is pretty goddamn good. And we could use something extra, although we were not going to get Fire Reaper because of this, which is a little bit of a shame. Like, I still obviously have to kind of, I definitely still have to do some optimizing. Some optimization for who to pick and whatnot, or how much MP I'd want to get versus how much AP I want to get, because maybe I just get a Baby Dragon from the start. But as you can see, we've got plus 200 this time around, which is pretty much good to last us for a while, so we don't have to actually go into AP plus when our level up, so we can just put everything into effect strength without causing really any problems. Of course, facing Hinotama Soul does pose its challenges, and also we have to be careful about not crashing the game now for a quick second, because animations are technically on.
Hey, what? There's
Joey's also like the only guy with Fire Reapers, at least in this version, which is a little bit of a shame. He's got 2x2 movement. That's not terrible. He's level 2 already. Wow. His Baby Dragon's level 2, so that's very much worth it to always get. Of course, it seems a little... It's not gonna be this first battle. I mean, I'm not gonna be easy, I say, but... Oh, we can manage. We can definitely manage. It's just that... Ooh, now I want Hinotama Soul. I want to try that one out. Also, Baby Dragon level 2 is pretty nice. So he's just gonna go 1, 2, 3 and bop me if I stay like that. So... Logically speaking, I just 1, 2, 1, 2. Just stand up there, yeah, sure. Here comes Kurama. you know, it's not a bad situation we're in. Far from, honestly, but well, we have to be a little careful with that. Woo! Can you imagine? We almost fucked that up, but we need to be careful with the animation stuff. Because there is a monster here who crashes the game if we don't turn them off. How much attack power do you have? About 194. So you just fucking I think he fucking kills. But the only thing I can say is if I put you over here, like are you telling me he's got like a point to like the point enough? What happens if I throw you at it though? Oh, you kill too. It's also fine if he hits Kuriboh, it's just that we absolutely do not want him to hit the fire grass, which will be avoided if I put you over here. Well, then next turn we'll be able to hit him with White Dolphin at least, and if he attacks White Dolphin, that's also fine. That's definitely a lot less against him. He goes for Kuriboh, that's fine. It just means that he can't take another hit.
That was a lot of damage, but it survived.
Okay, this is just a straight one shot. Pretty certain that Kurama doesn't one-hit him, but well, it's also like a probably shouldn't tempt fate. Okay, you go 1-2. You need to kind of stay there because I don't want you to get hit. And that doesn't kill White Dolphin, good. I'm thinking of like what to do next turn. Because if we can, we could destroy a symbol. We do 100 of you, but well, we need to get that one out of the way before we could do that. Doing that would result in you dying. I'll move you back, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna just go for the symbol kill. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kill Fire Reaper and then just stand in spots where he can't hit us and then just go for a symbol destruction. Which I'd probably want to kill on Kuriboh. Okay, he's sealed his fate. You've made it pretty goddamn clear what you'd want to happen. This is a boneheaded decision too. Alright, boom, dead. And now we just slowly trudge to a symbol and, well, destroy it. Oh yeah, my turn. Alright, he kind of just stayed in the same spot, which is a little bit of a nuisance. But yeah, you're not breaking me with that. Thank you for moving out of the way. Just speed this up. If you get the kill for Kuriboh, you should get... You know, it'd be nice if you got 100, but I don't think you'll get 100. Okay, 78, something. And we should get next turn, and that's... I mean, it'd be nice if it's a level up, but who knows. And this will finish you. Boom. Goodbye. Yeah, damn. So 120 experience for Kuriboh already. That's very good. Oh, damn, they're all level 2. I didn't realize that. It's just 160, 192. You have a base 161 attack. But 60 MP. It actually costs the same MP. We're obviously gonna get Baby Dragon here. So yeah, we'll just move over the attempt 1 slot. Or I mean over the wind attempt 1 slot. For wind attempt number 2. So like I said, I will now allow myself to buy 1 monster from the Area 1 shop, which, well, who knows really. I don't really know what we're gonna get out of this, but if we can get something good, we might get something good out of this. And I don't know why, but I felt like I think you could get Time Wizard here, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
What would you like to do?
No, we can't, but we can buy, like my rule still counts. I'm still gonna allow myself to buy 1 monster, despite the fact that it's probably not gonna be the most interesting monster. That being said, I'll take a Kurama, I guess.
What would you like to do?
So Kurama is our Area 1 shop guy. Despite the fact that it's not that amazing of a monster, it's certainly still something. I was hoping we could get like Time Wizard early because like the more I'm thinking about it, like I'm just thinking of like who we need some kind of boss monster for Area 3, and obviously my original hope was that we could just have Thousand Dragon quickly, but that's quite a challenge, to be honest. So here we face Tristan in his slow ass stall level. It's Tristan Taylor here. Time to die. We'll go second. Like I said, I still think this is a much better starting position. You just... Yeah, I make more mistakes when you're that way. So we can once again bring 4 monsters with us, so... I guess we bring Baby Dragon with us this time around. And Larvas, just to take some funner hits. Yeah, the only difference of this fight is that he's got a cockroach knight instead of a second petite moth. Which doesn't really make him any better. Another thing is that Kaminari Kozo has obviously been nerfed in this game with having a movement less, making him a lot less good. I mean, this is definitely one of those levels where I just kind of prefer him to come to me instead of me having to trudge all the way over to him. Okay. He suddenly backs off for some reason. Also, we have a ton of AP already. Jeez. Plus 200 something wasn't a bad investment at all. Well, you can stand here and shock me over here. Actually, you cannot. But you can... If you're in that diagonal, I actually didn't pay any attention to being in his diagonal or anything like that. But I got these two guys. And I'll just see what he does. Okay, I think you should take damage next turn. Yup, that's 15. That's not good, but it's him who's taking damage, so... Look, this lad can go over here, or over here, whatever. Go 1, 2. Okay, that softened up Carbonated Coaster for like a one-shot. Oh, okay, that's something I missed. Pretty obvious that I'm... Right, let's not just fucking waste our like a unique new monster which we got. $134. $102. Well, they kill together. I think the game crashed. Yeah, the game crashed. Wow. Well, that sucks. Luckily enough, we didn't lose anyone yet, so... Like... The game crashed for whatever reason. That's annoying. Maybe it's because of the speed up, I don't know. It doesn't really feel like it should be because of that. However, we can reset. I mean, since, like, luckily enough, not a whole lot has happened yet, so I don't feel bad at all about restarting that. I'll just use the same monsters anyways. Cursed Run. Alright, let's actually, like... It's annoying. It's just annoying. Let's try again. Fuck, the music speed up again. I want to get this early stuff kind of over with, particularly this first two matches. I just think the match against Tristan is so boring. That's the one problem. Tristan might just be the most boring opponent in this game. Although, that being said, I think at least the other lads are a little bit more interesting, right? This time we don't actually get to start from that spot, so... Extra cursed. It's extra cursed. I'll just use the same monsters, right? Now, if that's annoying, but it's kind of out of my power. Like, couldn't do much about that. But this side's like strictly worse because, mostly because he maneuvers much better on this spot. I'll tear down your defenses, okay. The kind of an important thing is that, I mean, I guess we got some intel. That's, it's a, what can I do about it, really? Like, what do you want me to do about something like that? That's just annoying. The run was kind of going my way too. Yeah, this monster's so much less threatening because of the less movement. It's kind of insane. I kind of also don't really want to move on the poison, which you're kind of forced to on this mode or on this side. I feel like. Like, I kind of don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna stand on toxic terrain, but it's like the only way. Like, that's his whole strategy. Is just like, I will not continue until you throw your monsters into the fire. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. Or, you know, until that happens. So another good reason as to why I'm not even fucking doing it. Okay. He can't hit us yet. Okay.
I take damage there. I can't let.
I take damage there. It's not good.
I'm ahead.
I'm ahead. Actually, you're more than just ahead, man. Okay, you just one shot, but I'll take a little bit of XP for Baby Dragon. I'm a big troll. Alright, I think we can put the speed up, down. I really don't want for another crash to happen. Let's be real, this is probably just a one shot. That isn't, though. I don't know if I can afford to take another hit with Hinataman Soul, so...
Which part of take it easy do you not understand?
Which part of... I mean, he's got a point. I mean, I'm not taking it easy on him. I'm playing like an annoying son of a bitch. My one problem is that, yeah, he's only got 162, and he's got... Like, this guy's just gonna kill me if I do this, so I should not do this. So, like, we can't take any more hits. That's just kind of fact of life. It's kind of just a thing. We cannot take a hit anymore. I may have wanted to go for the symbol sometime earlier, but I mean, at this point, I'm not going to. Awesome sauce. That's just sauce that is awesome. Don't mind if I do. 126 though. Not a lot of damage. But this guy's got like big defense on this specific spot. Yeah, I didn't think you'd do that much damage anyways. But he's got 181. If I stand over here, I'll allow him to hit Kuriboh, but we'll get him next turn. I think his defense should also drastically lower because of that. Oh, well, forgot about that. Well, whatever, doesn't matter. So, yeah, you still don't kill, but it is what it is. Hinotama Soul does. I guess I'll sap like a little bit of experience out of them. So boom, that's 2 more experience that we would have otherwise not have. And kablooey. He's done. So yeah, that's Tristan defeated. Another 21 added to that. Fine. Okay, and who do we choose? We actually don't have any of these guys. I think I'm gonna just pick Cockroach Knight and Kaminari Kozo, although I don't think Cockroach Knight is very good if you're not using like Aqua or Wood. She costs a lot for, well, just not being very good. Alright. Next opponent, Duke Devlin. Duke is definitely more tricky. Somehow in our first 2 runs, we didn't lose anyone to Duke Devlin, but I mean, he is just not easy to beat. Or I mean, he's pretty easy to beat, it's just that, specifically if you have to go second, you're kind of in a really rough spot. Because this map is so incredibly small, it's so easy to just get hit by 2 or 3 guys. Of course, look, everything, like the difference is completely based on if you go first or second. If you go first, quite doable. If you go second, very hard to not lose somebody here. Alright, who we picking? We're picking Kuriboh. I like Hinotama's Soul, man. Got about 86 left, so we could bring Larvis. I like Larvis for the early game, to be honest. Just kind of got to line him up with like this guy, Rich. Or maybe we put Larvis over here. Putting you over here is not a bad choice, I'd say. You know, Thomas Soul is pretty versatile. Baby Dragon, go over there, and Kuriboh, you can, yeah, sure, you can go over there. It's time to start. But yeah, with 200, this battle does become a lot easier. Because suddenly we can just pop open all but one here. Because normally you'd only actually have 100 with what I usually go for. We've got our favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monsters all in a row. You know, we got Firegrass, Baby Dragon, Larvis, Electrode, Kuriboh. That's just an Electrode, not gonna lie. That just looks like Electrode. How to get Electrode in Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters Coliseum. Okay, well, let's not set ourselves up for failure here. Yeah, it's weird. I've never really taken the offensive on this level. Hey, I have a good spot for Firegrass instantly. Firegrass can just do this, and he's not going to be hit by literally anyone, except for. No, not even this Kuriboh. No one can hit him except for, yeah, Steel Scorpion itself. And if I put you over there, if I put you over here, this Kuriboh can attack me, but. And this Kuriboh can attack me. So, if we get rid of you with this, you can block off one Kuriboh doing this. However, that would put you in the range of Lala Leon as well, but I think you can take it. Move you one forward. Put you over there. He's got that one Steel Scorpion in the back that just never does anything. That's a biggest benefit. But basically, we've got a Larvis is gonna have. Okay, he's doing that instead. That's probably more positive than negative for us. Because that means that we only have to take one shot from guys instead of two. Okay, well, never mind. He doesn't even do that.
Victory's in my reach.
Damn, I mean, maybe a little bit premature there, Yugi, but you know, you gotta admire the confidence. Alright, you do 87. Alright, it would really help me if this just kills. Good, good. That's very good. I think that puts us in an obviously really good spot. Okay, well, the next thing we have to look out for is that this Steel Scorpion doesn't get problematic, which that Steel Scorpion is not going to be able to reach me if I do this. Okay, so two options. I can move you over here, but you'd get hit by both Kuriboh and Steel Scorpion. But I don't know if you'd survive that. We don't really need to take this risk. You can stand over here and Yeah, we don't really need to take the risk, if we're being honest. Firegrass can definitely take one shot from Kuriboh, and then we can just retaliate back. Yeah, that was the right decision not to go for that. Because we would have likely lost Larvis doing that. He's standing over there. That is absolutely fine by me. Do 105 damage with you. Steel Scorpion really can't do much for it standing right now. So, Kuriboh done. And now it's just got a symbol left, which... Well, a symbol and... like... a Steel Scorpion, but... I mean, if we could do it, I'd rather destroy its symbol, of course. I mean, we already killed one of his other Steel Scorpions, so we'll always get a Steel Scorpion out of this. Where I'm standing, he can't hit me, so... I mean, of course, I think it was for him... I think it was impossible for him to completely, block me out from attacking his symbol, so... Just let's... I mean, he can only really go over here, but... So he can't even reach Larvis, where he's currently standing. Yep, still safe spot. Oh, that's what he's doing. He's going for the surprise shot on Firegrass, but... Alright, he's given up. You have any way of getting, like, somebody else to kill? We're not gonna get that symbol, so... Let's just do it with this. I don't feel like risking it, or risking shots just to kill a symbol. Alright, that's a good Duke Devlin. That's a good Duke Devlin. Who is also now destroyed. Level 3 for you and level 2 and 3 for them. Okay. Lala Leon, and then we'll just get a Steel Scorpion, I guess. Okay. Whom is next is Taya, who I know Taya has like a slight chance to get Serpent Marauder, which I've not seen in these runs before, but I've seen him before in just the run I did on my own. Although I definitely argue that, I mean, I've lost some units to Taya. Although at the most it's been one. So I would like to go Deathless against Taya, obviously. Of course, it kind of depends on who you lose. Like, if I lose like a Steel Scorpion here, like, who cares, really? But if I lose something like, I don't know, like a Flame Viper or something like that, it's annoying. But yeah, her strongest monster is by far Lamoon, whom is really good. And let's just see if she has him. Or, I mean, Serpent Marauder. She doesn't have Serpent Marauder, it seems like. Alright. Kuriboh, although... Well, I mean, against York monsters, not bad at all. So yeah, we bring Babu Dragon. For this, Hinatama Soul is really good for this first part. He really does trivialize the first part. After that, I guess, we can... Steel Scorpion is good for this map, I'd say. Let's get, like, Flame Viper and Drollbird. Alright, you go there. You there. I will say, like, everyone may be a little easy and boring, but it is at least... It's at least nice. It's nice to go through. It's just... It's like the little bit that's calm and like... It's when you're hope. You've got the hope. Like, this is when we're still hopeful and we haven't had our soul crushed yet. She opens Haniwa and Larvis. Skellingle. I'll tear down your defenses. Alright, we got everyone. We've got all the lads. You guys don't have to move too far forward if you ask me. That being said, Baby Draco's got 53 defense already. That is a lot. Excuse me. Of course, one good thing is he kind of segments his team here already. So, my strategy is basically deal with this side, then deal with this side, and try to make sure that this side doesn't get over here too quickly. Dun, da da dun, da da dun. Happy lover. Skellingle. That Skellingle is pretty strong on this map, I know that much. What level is it anyways? Level 2. Yeah, we should definitely get Skellingle on this level. Okay, so this one can go 1, 2, 3 and hit me. Yeah, we do have to be careful about this Haniwa. He can be a bit of a nuisance here. But let's see what happens. Obviously, I think we go full on attack mode on Lamone. Let's just make sure he doesn't attack two guys at once. But Haniwa's backed off. That's good for us, I'd say. You could go fat 111 here. Ah, that guy can hit, but it's worth it really to do this. He's also like the only one who can hit me if we, of course, take down Lamone. Which I'm getting a little nervous about. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Baby Dragon, how much damage would you take from these guys? 171. You'd probably take like 120 from them. So like doing this and actually, like we could, if we do this, we would only take hits for one guy because he's only got. Okay, change of plans. I guess we keep Lamone alive. Because there's no way he can hit me with two monsters at the same time. Nobody can get double teams. Although that being said, I mean, I'm still going to do this 75. Although, yeah, Baby Dragon and Flame Viper are going to get a shot in. Yeah, I can place you there. Also, Steel Scorpion is going to get hit. Woo! That's...
Here I go. Prepare to take some damage.
That's a lot of damage. But, I mean, I kind of knew that he wasn't going to take that well. This is also a lot of damage. I still have a chance. Okay, he does that. ding dong, time is done. It's Xmas. Yeah, you can go over here and be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but Skellingo, you can do some annoying things. Larvis is just kind of there to make sure that you can't stand over here to attack. How much damage does this do? About 136. If you want here and hit this guy, but let's just start with like the logical things to do, which is take down these two guys. Okay, so next. This is, I think, relatively worth it. How much does this do out of curiosity? It does enough to kill it, but we'd also be sacrificing our own little dude. So doing this is just death, but doing this makes you safe. So we'll do that. And at the most, he can hit me. He can hit like one of my monsters with Skellingle. That's it. You got Taya pretty well unlocked at this point. He's backed off his one real strong unit there. That's a little scary though. But we have Grolbert over here who can attack back as well. I won't let you stage a comeback. But let's first obviously look if that actually kills. 146 plus 110. Yeah, no, that kills. That kills. And it also doesn't even put him in danger. It just straight up blocks off Haniwa too. And considering I already have both of these monsters, there is less incentive to try and go for the monster, because we can definitely go for the symbol here. Yeah, he really don't care for his monsters anymore. It's a dead Haniwa. And yeah, Larvis or the symbol, I don't really care incredibly much, although symbol gives more experience, so if it isn't risky, we'll go for the symbol. Kind of just depends what Thea does. If she goes for the retreat or just goes for the defend my symbol at all costs. How much damage do you do against larvas? About 128. You have 151 attack only, so those two together should kill. Of course, if we can, we will just target his symbol. He does that, okay. I mean, that's... I mean, it was probably your best place to attack, or place to put your guys so you wouldn't get attacked, but... kinda doesn't stop me from just doing this. Though it once again blocks. It once again blocks what's his face. That's also one thing to note. You know, Thomas Souls, or the unused icon, doesn't get broken or anything like that, so you can't tell if it's been damaged or not, so you have to be careful about that. Okay, he moves like that. I am just gonna go for a symbol kill. Hundred and 14. You've revealed your weakness. My symbol? Oh no, it's interesting that she gets dialogue for that. Because I don't really feel like her map's very much designed in a way that you often fight her symbol. Of course, from the guys we have, I would probably give the kill to Baby Dragon. Or Kuriboh. Sure. Why not? 2 extra 8 XP doesn't hurt. You're almost level 3, although you need to be level 5. You're almost level 3, but I want you to be level... I want Kuriboh to get his levels as quick as possible. Like, the quicker we have the quicker we have our wall, the better it is for us to... Because the AI still doesn't really know how to work around that. So, if it's 100, then I'm in a really good spot, because then we'll have a level 4 Kuriboh, I think. Like, we'll be in a tremendous spot. Oh, it gives 50. That's decent. So yeah, level 3, and we'll be close to level 4 now. That being said, the next... I'd say Grandpa is... It's weird. It depends on your symbol, really. I think... Like, we just barely don't do enough damage to really take full advantage. But on a fire symbol, right? If you're using fire symbol, the next map is going to be tremendously easy. So, yeah, we'll pick up Skellangle and Lamoon. Honestly, picking one of them up, or using one of them for this next map is maybe not the worst idea. Okay, wind attempt number 2. Just one module here. So we've gone deathless in the first 4 maps. Although, like, the first 2 is not hard to do. The third one, you could lose someone if you're unlucky. This 4th one, it's honestly, I've lost. I mean, in our first 2 runs, I think I lost one on both times. But then, now it's Challenger stage against Grandpa, and this map, I think this map is annoying because he's just got some strong monsters. It's a small map, and he's got some high range monsters who I feel like often have just enough health to take an extra shot. Grandpa! You go first. Yeah, I don't think Grandpa has any special monsters. No, he does not. I accidentally clicked on Happy Lover, that went by accident, but yeah, he's got Mega Thunderball, Arm Guy, Kaminari Kozo, and 2 Kuribohs. That being said, the stage really isn't that good for light monsters. It is pretty decent for Kuriboh. Scalingle is pretty good. I think we will bring Lamoon here. Because, you know, I think grinding her up is a good idea. Then we have, for other guys, Baby Dragon is always good. Hinatama Soul. We've got 38 left. So maybe we do it a little differently. We definitely want Hinatama Soul. I guess we'll leave Lamoon behind. Big Firegrass, and yeah, strange is, I think I want Skelangle here. You know, we don't really have any great choices here. It's either that or we go for Larvis. Yeah, Larvis. Larvis is always good. We can instead take out its Thunder monsters easily. It's nice to be on, like, if you go first here, it's also obviously changes a good bit of things, because instead of him going offensive against you, you can kind of put the pressure on him instead. We open you two up. And then we just, I guess we can, I think I'd rather have 2 guys up than 3 guys. Yeah, his starting AP is 250. So, no shit, he can get his guys up out of there quicker than I can. Looking at this guy, you can go 1-2. That should not be an issue yet. The one thing is that his Mega Thunderball can outrange my Larvis, which could be a problem. Doesn't have to be a problem, but it could be a problem. Okay, it's kind of, the AI is specifically programmed to not open up that guy. So he can go 1, 2 and just hit Larvis, of course. He can go 1, 2. Or he can go over here. Oh, that is not the choice to make. If I place you here, you're gonna get hit by Kuriboh, but I don't know how worth it that is, because I feel like that's just asking for, like, sure, if I place him there, he loses all 3 of his monsters likely, but I probably lose 1 monster as well. Right. What is he planning to do? Okay. He could... yeah, he can attack me with Mega Thunderball if he decides to do that, but... he's kind of set himself up to get hit harder. Like, this just seems like the obvious thing to do. Like, he can attack me now with Mega Thunderball, but... well... yeah, he's attacking my Earth monster with his Thunder monster, so... this guy can go over here or over here, so... we have to also be careful that he doesn't hit anybody else. Same goes for Kaminari Kozo. Well, Kaminari Kozo is in a less a dangerous spot, to be honest. I could place you here, but that just gets you hit. I could place you here, that's just a good spot to put you. Kuriboh, you kind of just have to stay in the back for now. This is probably where he throws out his, oh, never mind, he's decided to back off, which is unfortunate, really. Okay, sure. He is really throwing this match this time around. One, two. I mean, yeah, he can hit me with his Mega Thunderball if I do this, but god damn if it isn't just worth it to do that. Like, goddamn, yeah, sure, fine, hit me, man. I don't mind. Doesn't kill, though, that's a little unfortunate. I'll give it a second. Logically, I would do this. That's just a one-shot. This guy, I mean, he can go here, but that's not enough yet. You could also decide to attack Larvis if he wants to, but... you know, do a lot less damage. So, like, everyone has full health now. Let's see what happens. He's gonna hit. I mean, he could also just back out. That's also a possibility, but Okay, he goes for Larvis. Although that does make him susceptible to getting hit by... it's probably his better choice, to be honest. Let's look what we can do. Like, we could just, like, kill his hand, I think. This is 145. So that will leave him with, like, 120. Yeah, no, that just finishes him off. I mean, Mega Thunderball is also not strong enough to one-shot any of my guys, so... The next thing we do is just make sure he can't hit me with Mega Thunderball. Like, literally doing this saves me. And I can just place you over here. He can't... He's gonna hit something, but it's not going to kill. And then we'll finish off Mega Thunderball next turn, which... Yeah, it means that we have gone deathless against... We've gone deathless in the whole entirety of Area 1, which is... Well, really, really good. You know, after that horrendous first match against Odeon, I'm glad I at least played like 5 pretty good games here. And that, I think, is a level 4. Actually, Baby Dragon already got a level up, but I think after this is Kuriboh is at least level 4, which grants him his AP power. 10. With 45, I mean, he'll probably be done in 2 duels. Oof. 2 away. We were 2 away. Obviously, because like our base AP is now 200, so we don't really have any urgency to buff that up. Larva's level 2, that's cool. And we'll get you to... Honestly, getting to level 3 Kuriboh here is also definitely not the worst option. But yeah, Deathless Area 1, I'm proud of myself for that. Of course, here comes a major decision I've got to make. Is the shop monster for Area 2, which... Yeah... It's a hard choice because Crow Goblin is a very strong monster that very unfortunately died for us earlier than I would have wanted him to go away. Because honestly, I think if we would have gotten Crow Goblin, if we had Crow Goblin and had him leveled up for a bit, we would have actually had somewhat of a boss monster. Of course, it's that or we go for Time Wizard right now instead of waiting until we get Odeon. That would guarantee us to get Thousand Dragon at least probably by Area 3. And we would not be dependent on when we face Odeon. So like, I think we should either choose Time Wizard. Also, we can get Fire Reaper now. Flame Manipulator I probably wouldn't get here. Oh yeah, we have to wait. We have to wait and come back.
What would you like to do? What would you like
But yeah,
to do?
Time Wizard or Crow Goblin. It is a hard choice. Crow Goblin does come with an innocent 86 defense. He's got 180 MP, which is a good chunk. But like, I think last time we had to face Rex Raptor as our first opponent, and because of that, Crow Goblin never really got off the ground much. I think we got. I feel like we've got to use Crow Goblin. It's just that it's a very hard choice to make because so much could depend on who we use between these two. Because Time Wizard is not bad at all. Time Wizard is actually quite good, and it costs very little. Oh, it's so hard. It's such a hard choice to make. We either get ourselves a guaranteed good monster with Crow Goblin, or we train up Time Wizard a couple levels with Baby Dragon to get what's his face, and we're not even really. God, it's risky. Oh, it's so risky. I don't know what to do. The thing is, right? Picking Crow Goblin is like having your cake and eating it, because like you get both Crow Goblin at the end and Thousand Dragon. But the thing is that if we pick Time Wizard now, we'll have Thousand Dragon for Area 3. So, I'm going to try, I think, Crow Goblin one more time, and I think if I don't... And I'll see how that goes, because like the first time, Crow Goblin just died on the first map, unfortunately.
What would you like to do?
This time we're not going to lose Crow Goblin instantly. I'm going to try and make sure of that. He's like the one boss monster we get, and I'll say that's the thing. I felt like What's His Face was really disappointing. Harpy Lady was super disappointing, at least for the win symbol, which was surprising because I thought Harpy Lady was going to be a absolute unit, but no, not really. It was honest. Harpy Lady was actually like, I felt like wasn't good at all. So yeah, Weevil, Mako, Rex, Mai, and Mokuba. I'm going to grab the random number generator and just see who we get first. I don't know, what do you guys think about like my random number generator rule? Like, I did it originally to have a little bit more excitement in there, right? But you know, and I'll be honest, it definitely didn't feel necessary for like the wood playthrough, but like for this playthrough, like being able to pick and choose who you fight first, I think could have some major effects on how the run goes. But we face number 4 first, which is I believe My Valentine. Yes, it is Mai, who I think honestly I'm just kind of glad that Rex isn't first. Mai is definitely not a pushover, but like I think I would have I would probably prefer to get Mako first. Mako is like a pushover. He's a cakewalk. Outside of that, Weevil is honestly quite tough. He's very tricky. Mokuba can be tricky, but Mokuba also, if you play well, can definitely be no loss win. Rex, on the other hand, is very hard to not at least lose someone. Or for Rex, it's just hard not to lose like 2 or 3 guys. For Mai, yeah, I feel like I usually lose at least 1 monster to Mai, because like Harpy Lady is just one of those monsters that to me at least feels impossible to take a hit from. So on this map, he should get a good chunk here. Baby Dragon, Hinotama Soul. Kuriboh. 165 versus 139. Wicked Dragon isn't bad here at all, but I will say we don't have any wood mods except for Cockroach Knight. Cockroach Knight could take a hit here somewhere. That doesn't seem like a bad thing. Firegrass, let's bring him. Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. Firegrass is a lot lower leveled in this run than he was in previous runs. 76 left. It allows us to use like one more guy. Which we could use Mega Thunderball. 150 isn't horrible. Larvis, actually, let's bring Larvis. Larvis is always pretty good. So yeah, now to the actual exciting part. Now we're getting to the exciting levels. Area 2 might be my favorite area. Baby Dragon, you can go like over here. Larvis, you can go over there, and Kuriboh, you can go over here. Or I mean over here. For Kuriboh, it's mostly just survive the level, get that perfect shield. I mean, one attack and he gets it, so. That was another thing. I don't think we had perfect shield as quick as we have in this one, because I think I only decided to use Kuriboh a little later on. Like, I think I got Kuriboh from Duke Devlin instead of just having him on the level 1. As for Mice Battle, well, maybe I'll choose Petite Dragon this time around. Like, he's level 2, so I don't know how many levels he needs. We're definitely picking Flame Manipulator. Flame Manipulator was 100% the right choice. Another thing I will have to admit, Hinotama Soul has definitely changed how the early game went by a lot. The high AP plus, the general good movement for this part of the game, good stats. Also just low AP cost. Like, I have nothing negative to say about Hinotama Soul. As much as I like Fire Reaper, Hinotama Soul is definitely better. Okay, with this we've got everybody else on the stage. I guess we just move up, huh? Oh yeah, I also misplaced all my guys by one spot. That's annoying. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we just move you guys forward, sure. So yeah, you go 1, 2, 3. Cockroach Knight's definitely just kind of there to take hits from like. I want to say mostly like I want him to take the hits for like the Harpy ladies because I think he would actually be able to survive those. Cockroach Knight's got some good defense. I mean, it's a cockroach, right? Makes sense. Alright, he's gone. That's one thing that makes her a lot easier, though. She goes offensive. She goes for the offensive instantly. And like, yeah, sure, she's able to attack you if you're over here. And that's where some minor annoyances come, right? I mean, you don't kill logically. Although you do a lot of damage. This is not something I should do, but... I mean, you've got like 200 and... You actually do survive. Yeah, no, you actually do survive a hit from Flame Manipulator. I mean, you do too, actually. Okay, we just do this, I guess. We'll see what happens. We took out one of her monsters. She does this, attacks Baby Dragon, and doesn't kill. Just like planned, and that's Flame Manipulator basically gone. Although now our Baby Dragon can't be hit by anything. Maybe I should have probably risked somebody else, but... Well, it's done now. Honestly, I feel like we should worry more about, like, Harpy Lady. Or, I mean, worry more about, like, Jig and Bakudan, who's, like, a lot better now. Like, that's one monster they definitely buffed in a very strong way. Yep, we can take this one out. For the experience, don't mind if I do. Give me that little nice 2 XP to get that. Oh, nope, you don't want to? Okay, I see how it is. Let's get the kill for Baby Dragon so that Baby Dragon gets some XP. Because getting him to level 5 is as quick as possible is also good. He's now level 4, I think. Yep. One more level for Baby Dragon. And then Baby Dragon. Can we put on the badge until we get Time Wizard, and then we can get our man, our ace monster, Thousand Dragon. Okay. Alright. That's the problem, though. Yeah. We can move over here and hit that dude. Thinking, right? So, doing this would make you susceptible to basically 3 people, which is not good. You've got about 300 you can take, and like she dishes out about 229 and he about 238, so not the strat, I'd say. You can finish off that one, but it's problematic. It's not a. We should back off because we can't hit everyone. All right, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So placing you over there should be fine. This guy can go 1, 2. So honestly, you should be fine. She can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So the idea is, right, she's gonna go. Alright, he's gonna go over here, which means that he's not in danger if I put you over there. You're gonna take a hit from Harpy Lady, but well, it's honestly like you can take one, right? And what? You can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is, I guess, my strategy. It's just I need to make sure I can hit him with my full party. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. If like Cockroach Knights dies, I'm not big sad or anything like that. Yeah, look at that, only 94. Yeah, that fucking. That's the monster who's the most troublesome here. Jigen Bakudan. Like, Jigen Bakudan is really just like the pain of my existence at the moment. That did a lot less than I would have expected. Thinking about it, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, so. Doing this is probably our best shot, right? You putting you over there would. It wouldn't make you susceptible to him, but you do about 290 for 39, which you can survive. Now see, the next thing we do is just place you over here, I guess. Like, the idea is that you lose 38? Really? Why do you lose 38? Because the earth and the wind. The wind makes you worse? Why? That's so stupid. That's just stupid. We'll place you here just purely to take some damage. I guess I'm sacrificing Cockroach Knight. 94 damage. You should at least do that much. Nope, of course you don't. This is bad. Like, If they're gonna go for Crow Goblin, I'm pissed off. I'm gonna be pissed off if they just specifically target Crow Goblin now. Because they totally don't have to. We're losing someone here, but I'm just hoping they go for Cockroach Knight, to be honest. Fuck. That's Baby Dragon dead, isn't it? Oh, why did I put him there? Oh, I fuck.
I hope you because
Oh, I hate myself. I hate myself now. Oh. Well, that changes a lot of stuff. So I can put you in the grave, Cockroach Knight. And Baby Dragon also died. I didn't have to do that. Baby Dragon didn't have to die, and if I had you one less, if I placed you one less, oh. I fumbled it so hard there. It was so unnecessary too. And that kind of changes everything, doesn't it? It changes my approach 100% now. Good thing I didn't go for time resist, huh? But that's a run ending maybe. I feel like a fucking moron now. Well, let's just finish it off. If we didn't move Baby Dragon, he would have probably just went and killed either Fire Dragon or just did a lot of damage to Fire Dragon. He would have probably killed Firegrass and do a lot of damage to Kuriboh, but well, Firegrass is level 3. That's cool. Alright, Larva is free in a Talon Soul 4. Well, we at least had Crow Goblin survive all the way this time. So yeah, it's the question, do we pick up Harpy Lady? Or do we just go for Petite Dragon? I'm going to try something different and go for a Petite Dragon. To get a Dark Fire Dragon. Which I don't remember what level they need to specifically be, but fuck it, we'll do it. I guess, I mean, that changes just everything, right? Like, that changes like now I don't even really care to face Odeon first. Just looking at what's left. Like, what level do they need to be? Darkfire Dragon, they need to build up to level 5. Jeez. Well, I mean, it's doable. Okay, let's see. I'll get the random number generator and we'll do one more map before I finish this off for today. Who are we getting next? We're getting next number 2. That's Mako Tsunami. So that's pretty good, I guess, to get next. Man, I apologize for just fucking that up. I like the run started off so well, and I fucked that up. Let's be real. I screwed up. I screwed it up. Screwed it up completely. Like, losing Cockroach Knight isn't a big deal. If we'd lost Fire Grass instead of Baby Dragon, it also wouldn't have been that bad. First, obviously. Luckily enough, this map is not hard, so at least we got that going for us. So yeah, whom to use here? Wow, you're actually pretty good on this map. Oh, how close were you anyways? You were like just level 4, but... See, this is where you don't use these guys. Although, Firegrass needs 2 more levels, but... It should actually honestly be possible in level... in area 3. I want to bring Drollbird, and what is your movement anyways? It's 3x1, that's not bad. We've got 2 more options. I think we'll pick Flame Manipulator and Lamone. I want to get Lamone to level 4 relatively quickly to get Dark Witch to just fend off the opponent. So, yeah, boom, you can get rid of Jellyfish. I put a kuriboh here to give a little shield. And for the rest, you guys just go over there. It's not fumbled yet. It's not completely destroyed yet. If we get a very strong Crow Goblin before we have to face like the top opponents of the next area, then we should still be relatively fine. I'd also argue that we're not really bringing that strong of a team against him. We're just kind of bringing the guys who I want to get leveled up. Also, he's running the water symbol, and what does the water symbol actually give again? It gives defense to it just gives defense to that guy, to those guys, and I think it gives defense to wood monsters as well. Yeah, like water is like the other defense symbol. It's just that I think I've said this before, but water and wood just have a lot more monsters that are good to use as defense monsters. That's fine. Let's just... You're in the way, so... God, just attack that one. Honestly, if Fiend Kraken lives, it's not a big deal. Just need to make sure that we don't put you in the range. Hopefully he just attacks Petite Dragon. Ah, that's great. Alright, well we kind of fumbled that. Yeah, we really fumbled that. We don't really have the high movement guys we normally have. $77. Boom, 143. I will say I do like this song. The Manipulator, I mean, you're just there to hit the spiked snail if it's necessary. Alrighty, he goes and attacks for very little damage. This could be really good. Not like Fiend Kraken is that threatening, to be honest, but there's just a there's just a satisfaction of getting him out of his cocoon so early. But I think he opens him up next turn anyway, so kind of failed at doing it. Like, I think it's our turn now, and then the turn afterwards he opens it up. I'm ahead. I'll finish this duel quickly, but you know, the thing is, we can just attack his Fiend Kraken with our Drollbird and our Petite Dragon the next turn, and it isn't. And like, at that point, it really shouldn't be that threatening. If anything, his Great White is his most threatening monster. Alright, you go for the kill. Alright, he can go 1-2, 1-2. Okay, you don't hit. You're dead. Yeah, I didn't expect to lose any. I don't expect anyone to lose anyone against Mako. Mako is by far the easiest battle of Area 2. Even in this version. What do you think? It looks pretty powerful. You're gonna get your fucking shit kicked, man. You're gonna get your ass whooped. I mean, he can go 1-2 and like do nothing. He can't hit. So yeah, I think Fiend Kraken just dies this very first turn. Of course, at least I hope so. Nope. He does not, I guess. Okay, so what is the strategy? Is the strategy just to bait me out or something? It doesn't really seem to be working if the main guy you're supposed to be attacking me with doesn't actually reach me. Like, Lemons are strong enough to take a hit from Great White. Same goes for Kuriboh, by the way, so we're not in that much danger. It's not even like in Fiend Kraken territory. So, bam, Spiked Snail gone. Some more levels for Kuriboh. I believe the higher level he gets, I think he gets 2 eventually of them, which, yeah, that's a major game changer, by the way. He goes for Kuriboh, that's fine, whatever. You can just back off with Kuriboh. Fiend Kraken goes and do a little bit of damage to you. It's a little scary, but well, he can't reach with anybody else, and we could, I think, destroy his symbol probably next turn if we really want to. We could also just leave it be. So that, I mean, is well, the one thing that would suck is that we kind of leave his Great White, who's a good monster. But it's honestly worth it to get that symbol XP on a Petite Dragon. $101 here is also pretty nice. Checkmate, goodbye. Victory.
This will finish you.
Okay, well, at least we finished it up pretty well. Still, losing Baby Dragon is soul crushing, man. Especially after, like, the first ever that went so well. Hopefully we get 100 out of this. Could really use that. Yeah, let's go 100. Place of Wind, that's cool. $37, so boom, Kuriboh is level 5. And who are we picking? I guess Jellyfish is good though. Like, that free move or that free attack is vital. For our last monster, we probably pick Fiend Kraken, I guess. Alright, so yeah, 7 duels in. Honestly, if we didn't lose Baby Dragon, I would have said that we have a really strong run at our hands, but without Baby Dragon, there's no Thousand Dragon, so we're kind of just... It's alright, like, at least we have Crow Goblin, who's decent now, but it's gonna be a uphill battle without him. Also, Cockroach Knight dead. So, 23 monsters at the moment with... Well, we've got level 5 Kuriboh, who's like... This guy is a beast. This guy is going to be crucial. Firegrass is level 3. We've got a decent Larvis here going on. Larvis is always pretty good. We got Lamoon almost level 3. We got Hinotama Soul this time around. We got a Crow Goblin now who, yeah, this is supposed to be our ace, at least for a good while. So, yeah. I'll be ending the stream now. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I don't know when I'm streaming next, but you know, next time hopefully we'll get through Area 3 a bit better than last time, and hopefully I'll definitely change some things up for Area 3. I'll definitely get somebody else in Flame Pegasus, at least if we get to that point. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I hope you guys have a good night, and yeah, goodbye everyone. Thanks for tuning in.